rip bots. Nice, yeah. I think I got just the one for Street Elements versus Stonehenge 94 is now on. And I think it's supposed to do stuff like every time someone follows, it's supposed to do an automatic thing. There's like commands. Oh, I need to post. I need to, do the command little thingy and pin that message in chat. Hold on. And then if I click it, I was just testing this. A pin message. Okay. So if I wanted a pin message, I would type it, and then that was the end. Okay. Oh, where was it? I have to click it over the in. Oh, that would. Well, you know what? I think it's just basic bot commands. I did it all default. I didn't do anything fancy. And like custom or anything like that. So, exactly. I'm not like. Here's the thing. I want to watch. But and like I would watch. I started watching Twitch mostly because I was getting into Twitch. I'm like, oh yeah, let me get on there because I have the Amazon Prime thing, so I can sub to them. It's like, okay, yeah, let me do that. And then, but then I decided to went to YouTube because I stopped. I still have my YouTube premium. Ads, no ads over there. Anyway, long story short, I don't know how to properly Twitch chat myself. I had like views of the stream.
With the normal difficulty, huh? That'd be my pick for a first playthrough. Nice to see someone with some sense around here for once.
I just effed up because I picked the dumb trait, and I kept everything the same like when I made this new character. So hold on, let me just I'll lose Yeah. I was level 8 on this playthrough, but also I wasn't streaming some of this. But I realized I didn't have for some reason I took sneak. I didn't, ban sneak new skill with the dumb trait and got rid of lockpick. But then lockpicking is also pickpocketing NPCs, and I forgot, didn't realize, or just was dumb. So I was like, you know what? Actually, I'd rather have that than the sneaking. Because I watched that video with Spiffing Bread, where he was playing this game, and he's like, you can just pickpocket the 2 NPCs right there and get their quest rewards without doing their quest right at the start. I'm like, what? So I was like, I really am dumb. So I redid this a little bit, and I think actually it'll make an easier playthrough. So let me load this up here, this little full. So I kind of got like halfway to where I was at because I just completed that first area, the first map on the first character. I mean, first.
Under protective law, we are bound to inform you that you have entered recreant locality. Record states as follows. All inhabitants are declared treasonous due to insufficient zeal in defense against seizure, sabotage, and/or manipulative indoctrinatory falsity. Our enemies envy our prosperity, disdain our sense of community. They sneer at our contentment.
Everyone knows the paradigm epitomizes the pinnacle of social order. Why? Because the matriarch herself designed it.
Let me just pull the journal. Okay. Okay, so we're here. There's the two factions fighting, the Annie's Choice or Annie's Choice that have kind of, invaded the system. When the whole thing happened with Ice D. DeVere's lady. And their faction won't let me cross the bridge unless I do this for them. I failed that one speech check. Even though I got back the, because like on the other character, when I played that through, I got across the bridge and was like, mountain thing, talked to him, he's like, you know what, you're right, let's go on through, charge on through and whatnot. I just talked to those other two guys, and took all his loot, so I guess I'll do this, just try it out, try a different way. Because also the people, one person's already dead. The other person wanted me to kind of like capture and bring to them. And then this one person, it's like their cousin, but also he's useless. So I'm like, well, you know what? These guys don't have. We got one that's mouth to feed for rationing out resources, and I don't know. It was.
And the sovereign embodies and executes on it. Throughout history, human societies were constantly out of balance. Individualism ran rampant.
The Outlander I spoke with before. What brings you back around?
Suffering. Poor dears didn't have the firm, benevolent hand of the sovereign.
Of course. Toodaloo.
On Eden, we all enjoy the full luxury the paradigm affords us.
Oh, oopsies.
A perfect life of contentment and plenty. We have community, purpose, time for recreation. We sleep well at night. Work isn't strenuous or stressful. Food is nutritious and plentiful.
Almost missed the routine certitude of my assigned profession.
Dictates we take a moment to rightly appreciate it all and thank the sovereign.
Something comfortable, but definitely. That's definitely
it offered. I would revel in the life of a minor functionary with middle administration, but such is not my lot under the Protectorate. Once one is delegated to a post, there they must remain. So he's getting ambitions, he loves anti-choice, he loves capitalism. He's like, oh no, I'm wandering, I would be reassigned my mental refreshment. Oops, I forgot. Plug in the here we go. This is what it is. This is a big secret here. He has a profound disappointment to all Victorian society, as the frequency of my washroom visits has increased by 5.6%, and my manner has become jittery and I dared not admit the reason. How I feel impelled to devour Annie's Choice Purpleberry Crunch at every opportunity. I nodded, accepting 6 demerits and an extra work hour to offset my loss in output, though my thoughts already returning to my sweet prohibited indulgence. Then he's also addicted to a cereal that also affects me now. He's like, oh, what would Red Cloak think of my Purpleberry Crunch consumption or my enthrallment with its advertisements? I fear I know the answer. So yeah, he's, you know, everyone's gonna miss this guy. Not even his own cousin, because his own cousin was the killer. It's like, you know what? So that gets me across the bridge. All right, do it.
You are the material for perfection. From the lowliest subject to the most exalted vigilant, we must all fulfill our duty to the Protectorate. We're all in this together.
The Outlander I spoke with before. What brings you back around?
Perfect ecosystem. The
Why, that's wonderful. I'm actually quite relieved a fellow customer like yourself somehow saw through my carefully maintained act. Others in Westport fail to perceive my true nature. I am hardly one of the herd around here. A reference you'll no doubt recognize from those keen Auntie's Choice commercials. I am not familiar, though that does sound like one of their products. I refer to the ones for Purpleberry Crunch brand cereal. You likely guessed their influence right off, what with my assertive attitude and all. I laugh at danger. I hand make my own luck. That character is a revelation. You and I are just like him. Get up and go-getters. Say, did Auntie's Choice send you here? Don't fret. I am exceedingly skilled at keeping secrets.
Yes. No one would have guessed you're addicted to Purpleberry Crunch.
Keep doing your job with pride. Keep informing on your neighbors.
If I am not the person for it, I would be most surprised. Do tell.
Added zeal for now, just to offset any minor disruption.
I normally might, but my cousin, the warden there, freely enjoys stringing up Auntie's Choice sympathizers, and Marilyn would grant no reprieve to family.
Don't risk falling prey to imperfect thoughts. Go now.
Under Protectorate law, we are bound to inform you that
Ooh,
your
okay, hold on.
locality
Yeah,
states as follows.
I possess an overabundance of both qualities, honestly, yet I value my neck and do not intend to hang.
And or manipulative indoctrinatory falsity.
Speech 3.
Our enemies envy our prosperity, disdain our sense of community.
Of course. Toodaloo. Hey there, go-getter.
Everyone knows the paradigm epitomizes the pinnacle of social order. Why? Because the matriarch herself designed it, and the sovereign embodies and executes on it. Throughout history, human societies were constantly out of balance. Individualism ran rampant.
I can't convince him as this moment to leave with me to go do this. What if he's sent away?
Depletion of resources and lack of community led to terrible suffering. Poor dears didn't have the benevolent hand of the sovereign to guide them. Here on Eden, we all enjoy the full luxury of contentment.
Welcome back. The itinerant stranger returns.
We sleep well at night. Work isn't strenuous or stressful. Food is nutritious and plentiful.
Okay, that's
We
right.
have
Okay, yeah,
everything we need.
parts from that
Prudence
thing. I didn't
dictates
do
we take a moment
that
to
again.
rightly appreciate it all and thank the
Certainly. What would you like to know? Our society is built of layers, with the benevolent sovereign at the top. The vigilant are directly beneath him, supporting him, helping to enact the paradigm. We are also tasked with leading the rest of the subjects. There are varying degrees of vigilant leadership needed, depending on where in the hierarchy a subject may be. Why, even the sentinels rely on our guidance, regardless of their thoughts on the matter. But our true calling is to lead the lower classes, who are the beating heart of our society. I suppose when Auntie is eventually driven from our fair island, the sentinels will be coming for me, traitor that I am. Is there anything else?
a meticulously designed.
Farewell now.
If each of us does our part, produces glorious bounty for all.
Maybe if I do that, okay. I'm saying it's different.
Individualists within Auntie's choice. So don't fret. The system is resilient. The system abides. But now, more than ever, we must all do our part to maintain it.
This one to level up. Oh, I'm like right there.
Keep doing your job with pride. Keep informing on your neighbors. Same as ever. But prudence dictates we give it a little extra added zeal for now, just to offset any minor disruption.
Up this mountain. I'll beat that.
My most favorite, least homicidal subordinate. How's all our fieldwork progressing? Yes, very droll. Do hurry back.
Okay. Yeah. Little bit XP. Just tiny. Yeah, it took a little bit, yeah, because I just that's pretty Oh.
Hit him hard!
Emergency protocols unlocked.
Goodwin here. Field report update. We are approaching the Raptidon Den. These beasts have exhibited excessive irritability as of late. We endeavor to determine why. Surely the red spores aren't to blame. Wind-borne spores lack the catalytic agent of our food additives. Only way to be certain is to gather a stool sample. Simple enough. A routine task for the Audacious Advances field team. Quiet now as we approach the rap's nest. Certainly the spirited variety will offer... Oh, no! Oh, okay. We need to run now!
Okay, finally.
Standing by with life support.
Let me know when you need a distraction. Fastest way forward is through!
Foraging time's over. We should have a week.
There we go. It's our level up. Okay, so we need at least one speech, and then... Definitely want to make more melee. Okay, you know what? I need to get Mando. So I got that later on, and I'm like, you know what? I could use it. Oh yeah, companion perk. Let's see, Isles. They generally go with these in this on one. So. basically more taunting, he gets more angry with the enemies. So he gets a little bit more armor penetration. And he starts turning back, say maybe a headshot. Or is it just the armor pen and the... No, it's that and will. Let me see. Honestly, he's got that ability. So I'm gonna do that. I think I took that one. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh. Oh yeah, that's right. I got the thing where I have to accept every flaw. Oh boy, alright. When I get an additional skill point, but I have to go with bottom up, lowest first.
Let's dismiss with the how do you do's.
Hey there, go-getter. Why, hello again. Any new business to discuss involving secret sympathies and sugary spoils? If I am not the person for it, I would be most surprised. Do tell. I normally might, but my cousin, the warden there, freely enjoys stringing up Auntie's Choice sympathizers, and Marilyn would grant no reprieve. I possess an overabundance of both qualities, honestly, yet I value my neck and do not intend to hang. Why, that sounds like something only a true get-up-and-go-getter would have the sand for.
Why is it worded like that? Perfect. I possess no second thoughts about this. They're like, come on. No. But at the same time, his cousin just across the bridge. Yes, developers.
Well, all right then.
No second.
I will pack my things and head out in due course. Glad this world has folks like you just going around helping people realize their enormous unrevealed potential. I, for one, am the better for it. Be on my way in 2 shakes of a Raptidon's tail, promise. Just need a moment to say goodbye to this place proper.
Take all the time you need. Take all the time you need. Inspired growth. Okay. Yes, I can fast travel to the bridge. Instead of walking all the way. That would be a little bit too much. That's too much walking. Also, I'm catching up anyway. It's where I was. Charlton.
You've brought me my poor, hapless cousin. If only it were under better circumstances.
I don't believe there is any circumstance, cousin, in which you would celebrate our meeting. Whatever you intend to do, I can only hope you do it quickly. I'll admit this is not the predicament I anticipated a get-up-and-go-getter might find themselves in. But I know my cousin. Why holler and rage when I know there's no way out?
So we're tearing families apart now? Every time I think I'm going to start redeeming myself, we stumble upon a situation like this. Maybe I've just been kidding myself this whole time.
Charlton, you've put us in this position. And I do not send you to your death with a grin. The great paradigm is worth more than either of us. I have no choice but to honor it. If only you had not strayed so far from home. Kadra, you know your orders.
Oh. Man. Oh, it's worse. Oh, it's worse than just like...
Now then, have you brought back proof of Ida's demise?
Yeah, I found this card.
Let me see that. Yes. Yes! This does appear to be hers. Unfortunately, there are reports of the Harvester having been repaired in the wake of her sabotage. Though her triumph may not have endured, it was a good effort nonetheless. Should Montelli deign to interrogate me for my associations, I'll be certain to inform him of her patriotism.
Horror warning again. Yep.
Inspiring, isn't it? Ida's final gift to me was one of enduring loyalty and self-sacrifice. And I will benefit from it, just as she very well might have wanted. Since you have already delivered me, Charlton, our arrangement is concluded. You may cross the bridge. Safe passage assured. Kadra, lower the bridge. Remember, there will be no negotiations, no staying of hands north of the bridge. If you step out of line, may the matriarch have mercy on you. Montelli surely won't.
Alert. Access to cross the ravine has been granted.
One step closer to DeVries.
Man, oh wait a minute. The companion? Oh, yeah. Rescue them. That's right. That's why I need to get across the bridge. Okay, oops. I almost forgot about that. Biomass, that's right. Do I have any mods for stuff? smell weird. Oh, it's so much poison. Oh, I am go. That's right. It's special. Oh wait a minute, nope. That was not good? No. Okay.
Give the order, and I'll take care of him, Commander.
Reloading.
That was the end of me. Thank you for saving me. I wish I could return your kindness in some capacity, but I left everything behind when I fled.
Though you're most welcome to my old Protectorate equipment on that ledge. I won't require any of it from here on out. That part of my life is behind me for good, it seems.
No, you know what? I don't think I
The commander of the base to the east, Brigadier Montelli, has gone mad. He's executing loyal subjects as traitors on a whim, without even a mention of refreshment. He claims his actions are in the name of the Sovereign, but nothing he does is in alignment with the paradigm. He's obviously ill and needs to be removed. My partner and I are loyal subjects of the Protectorate, but we were forced to flee after pointing out the obvious. Is everyone so oblivious that they can't see what is going on? Unfortunately so. Although this must be the first time. It's only temporary, though. I know the Sovereign will soon put it right. I was to meet my partner in a cave to the northwest of here. We were going to hide until the current Montelli crisis has been resolved. I fled Montelli, but I'm still loyal. Once I stop shaking, I'll continue on my way. Thank you again, stranger. I owe you my life.
Wait a minute, that's the Raptidon cave after the... Oh, wait. Okay, maybe before this, maybe I need to figure that out. Yeah, okay. Alright. This stuff I have to adjust. Take a detour. Save these guys.
Figured this ship would have departed by now. You know how Sentinels are. They take their time with traitors and instigators.
Agents, prepare for combat.
This paradigm we serve supplies all we deserve.
Back again. Thought we were done for now. Break as many fingers as pleases you. Still won't change my tune. Wait. Who are you? I'm certain I haven't seen you before. I remember all my oppressors.
We're not Protectorate. We're your ticket out of this hotbox. Esculepe sent us.
Esculepe? Zeb sent you? Wait, you're Niles, aren't you? Count on Zeb to go as far as raising the dead to help. But it's too late.
Oh no. I came as quickly.
That wasn't meant to be pointed. I'm sure it wasn't easy getting this far, what with that tyrant warden at the bridge.
Oh. The others don't look like they suffered easy deaths. What happened?
Montelli, damn him! He executed March and Pharaoh outright, ranting about traitors. Then the Consul Sentinel arrived to conduct a preliminary interrogation. She tortured us for information.
Oh, sorry.
The others didn't survive her enthusiasm for the work. I'm only here because the consul wants someone brought back to him, alive. Lucky me.
Sorry, Carlton. He's like, oh my gosh. He's not dead. He's just... You have your orders. Do the thing. Sorry, Kitty. I just don't want you pulling that thing forward. Okay. Whoop. Just... There we go. Oh, you know what? I just now noticed my camera kind of it's a little bit. Excuse me. I'm dying. That one's dead. Well, okay.
Thanks. Can't take all the credit, though. The Sentinel seemed spent by the time she got to me. Wore herself out on the others, I guess. Quick, though, before I forget or we're interrupted, I memorized the cipher. It's 02519W. Should help Zeb decode the intelligence we sent him a whole lot faster.
Thanks, that's all I need.
Kind of you to offer, but I'm not going anywhere.
Bye.
If you're too hurt to walk, I'm sure the commander and I could...
No, it's not that. I need the Sentinel to take me onto that transport. I want her to think she's won. And then, just as we leave orbit, I'm going to blow her pretty ship to pieces.
Yeah.
I'm no martyr. If there was another way to protect Zebulon and our cell, I'd take it. But if I escape, the Protectorate will pursue me, and everyone I care about will be in danger. I'll make it look like an accident. Mechanical failure. When I was being tortured, I saw some frayed wires near the fuel system. With the right spark, I think I can ignite it.
I have my doubts. Even if she managed to spark a few wires, that ship's bound to have a fire suppression system. It would kick in if there was any real ignition.
What do you propose, then?
Not blowing yourself up, for starters.
You know how relentless the Protectorate is. But if I die, that's the end of it. The Consul will turn his attention elsewhere, and our cause can continue in the shadows. Please, if you can help me sabotage the transport, then help me. We don't have much time.
Might be I could sabotage the transport from the outside. Make it look like negligent maintenance. What do you think, Commander?
You know what I mean, like,
The others paid with their blood to protect the cause. How can I be unwilling to do the same?
well, you can do other stuff.
All right. I'm going to trust you on this, if only because I don't feel my head screwed on quite right at the moment. I just hope you're not wrong. No point in remaining here then, is there? I'll need you to find a way to unlock the gate to this pen. If you can't manage it through nimble fingers, one of the guards nearby should have a key card on them. Talk about prepared. Quickly then, unlock the gate.
Right, there you go.
Well done. I can manage from here.
She's like, unlock
Tell
it,
Zeb I'll
alright.
rendezvous with him later. Once I've
Yeah,
identified a
we'll
safe
that.
place to meet. One last request. Don't damage the transport. A lone escapee is already insult, but a sentinel killed, her transport destroyed? The Protectorate won't ignore such outright injury. Anyway, thank you again.
Even though you wanted to
Look
blow
after
yourself
yourselves.
up on the ship.
I know what Audra said, but what if she's wrong? I can't help thinking we shouldn't leave without blooding the Protectorate's nose first. I could still go through with our plan from before. Sabotage the transport, make it look like an accident. Wouldn't be hard. I'm torn. On the one hand, Audra might be right. But when else are we going to have a chance to take out one of the Consul's lackeys and a Protectorate vessel in one go?
What is this one ship? You know what I mean?
She was ready to fulminate herself before we talked her out of it. I'm just saying, maybe she ain't thinking so straight. That Sentinel's not going to stop. She'll find new targets, new people to torture and kill. If we do nothing now, their blood will be on our hands.
Or we just killed the bad guy outright, my dude. Don't worry. We got you.
I've spent 10 years on the sidelines watching people suffer, not being able to do a thing about it. We can do something here. So shouldn't we?
Hey, you can make the right call now.
I hate it when you're right. Tempting as it be to watch that Sentinel fry, best not to risk the blowback. I appreciate you helping me sort this out. Let's get back to Zeb. He still needs a cipher, and he'll want to hear about what happened with Audra.
For yourself. Greenies.
It is the duty of every protectorate subject to ensure they are operating at peak efficiency at all times.
Oh, wait a minute. I gotta complete this quest. Return to Zebulon. Okay, actually, let's do that. I don't think I was going to do the other thing that I did. It's kind of fun.
Our enemies envy our prosperity, disdain our sense of community.
Well, I don't know. Maybe I feel
sneer
like
at our contentment.
Everyone knows the paradigm epitomizes the pinnacle of social order. Why? Because the matriarch herself designed it, and the sovereign embodies and executes on it throughout history.
Regular guys.
You've returned, but where are the others?
We pulled Audra out before she got herself blown up for the cause, but we were too late to save the others. A Sentinel worked them over real bad. I'm sorry, Zeb.
Damn the Protectorate! I'm certain you did all you could. And I'm especially grateful you were able to rescue Audra. I'd be at sea without her. And what of the cipher?
Don't worry, Commander. I got this one. The cipher is 02519W.
Perhaps I was mistaken about your commitment to making amends, Niles. Thank you for being true.
Can't fault you for having doubts. But I have changed. I am changing.
I hope you'll both forgive me my earlier disposition. I'm not normally so surly. I'm pleased Niles has found such a supportive friend and ally. That's a rare thing in this colony. I haven't much to reward you with, but take this. It's something I had started on for Niles long ago. Hopefully it fits. This information came at a steep price, but I'll put it to good use. Expect to hear from me should our cause require further assistance from the Earth Directorate's best.
But level 6, hey, 2 levels down. Oh yeah, we have 3, but oh yeah, we can't put it at skills at 2 or lower. So explosive or leadership? Well, I guess leadership. Well, that's what Dome helps out with, then. Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, apply. That works. That one is pretty good. I don't think I want that yet. Actually, I like that. That's some quality of life. Heck yeah. Well, I don't think I put anything.
Got time for a debrief, Commander?
Yeah.
Feels good, don't it? Helping folks like Zeb and Audra hit back against the Protectorate. Almost like being back with the Earth Directorate. Yeah. Guess I am. First time in a long time I felt something kin to hope. It's easy to focus on all that's going wrong, but wins ought to be celebrated too. On Triangular might have suggested going for drinks somewhere they don't come with fuel, but here,
every time he says
I
that,
think we'll have to settle for patting each other on the back.
But then I'm like, oh yeah, because like it was probably like a planet discovered by the older whatnot that has like mathematician religion stuff going on.
Shucks, Commander. I'm gonna get top heavy you keep paying me compliments like that. Thanks again for going out of your way to help Zeb.
You know, like
now I can focus on hunting down the Breeze without feeling like I've got a rabid sprat in my back pocket.
That's that thing. You need to get the Fairfield, do a little bit of inventory cleanup, sell some junk, and I need to check that vending machine by the workbench for some.
Purple-berry crunch, except no imitations. The K lets you know it's authentic. Now with
Sometimes I get the feeling we're not welcome here. The Protectorate folks present us liberating.
You ever find yourself with too much disposable income? I got plenty of ideas on how to dispose of it. Welcome, welcome. How can I improve your day the Auntie's way? Sure thing. Exit encouragement. Hold on, that's... When you want better than the best, think more perfect goods. Say, I think I'm getting a handle on this. Top rungers, here I come. Welcome, welcome. See anything you like?
Auntie's choice don't look kindly upon thievery.
What?
Don't look. My records show you have an outstanding fine for past offenses. Pay up or face Auntie's justice.
Whoa.
Now, just one moment. I'm simply doing my job here. Mayhaps I can budge on the amount, but you need to pay something or my supervisor will have my throat.
Oh, what? 200 off?
Everything seems to be in order.
What
Carry
did I
on.
take?
Hey, can you not do that, please?
How can I improve your day the Auntie's way? Sprats again. Must be after the crunch. Please wait here. This'll just take a moment. No sign of them sprats, thank law. Coming back out. Be there in a moment.
Okay.
I saw time for one more lesson, so I shot her one last question. I said, but I worry about the title when dealing with my rival. Suppose I can't get you around still faster.
If all else fails,
How can I improve your day the Auntie's way? I'm sure you'll find something that'll fit your liking.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's stuff he's selling. Honestly, this thing sucks. Oh, I already had defensive red. Oh, that's good. Jeez. Oh, because of the designator. Okay, tracing unit. Alright, came now the different Oopsie boopsies. Might have messed it up. Yep. Get it back. Okay. I got some stuff here.
That's right, you can find some sort of peril for taste and boost productivity to full herd in a small hours. All right, enough yapping. Time is this. Back to the factory floor. Snout to tail, it's all included. It ain't the worst till it's extruded. From factory back into the oven. We taste so yummy. Force first, oh force first. It's not the worst unless it's force first, oh force first. Grab a can today.
my shirt back. Don't be a slob. Rather can I get back on the job with
He likes the exhaust from like laptop cooling pads. Oh,
This Moon Man character of yours, is he some kind of off-world deity?
No, just sort of a mascot.
I see.
Oh, when my
So, is it Auntie that you give your undying and unquestioning
originally
Not exactly. I mean, Auntie is cunning and bold. I don't have a single bad thing to say about her. At least not out here in public. You know what I mean?
For once, I know exactly what you mean.
She had to leave because, I guess, her ex had issues babysitting their kids. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, that was Niles. I'm about your garden. The sword. Just take this. Just put this. Gravel juice.
This paradigm of yours, or sovereign, or whatever, does it really provide everything you need?
We are provided everything we need.
There's a difference?
You need what you need, but you don't need what you want. I suppose it's a subtle distinction.
Trust me, I need my Auntie's Choice Rat Crisps. No way to do just 100.
Oh wait a minute, nothing with those guys. What am I doing? Oh, I completely forgot what I was doing. I did a thing. Oh yeah. Oh, and that thing. Okay, I know that's the thing I was going to be like, alright, not really cared about that, but those two. Shit, I forgot about this one. All I have to do is download the data cartridge and turn them on, so I can do that. Oh, where's that at? Oh yeah, it's just right there. Because that's the agricultural center, so I just go there, download data, give it to him, boom, bean. That's done, and then I'll go to this auto mech repair development and manufacturing. Robots. Gas. We gotta gas. Not gonna have to go through all that, but just in case there was something I needed there. Biomass muscle. Yeah, I get it. Yeah. It's like, don't try to kill all these people, you know. They're asleep. Oh, they're fast asleep. They get off, took her down. They fight me.
Ah, my most favorite, least homicidal subordinate. How's all our fieldwork progressing?
Ooh,
absolutely gorgeous. Look at you. And to think I just forcibly coerced the first gormless dunderhead who walked by and found you. Lucky me. Now, first things first. Place the data cartridge in the drawer for me, right here, in the slot below my intercom. Aha. Allow me to give this a cursory eyeball, perfect. I'm sure we have the correct neutralizing agent here in the lab. I'll nose out the exact compound within our chemical reserves in 2 shakes of a rat's tail. always fortuitous to have ready access to a key chemical agent nearby. This might work out yet. Auntie may ignore our recent setbacks if I deliver an easy-to-market product. Just imagine the ad slogans. Air, now with extra fractiousness. Though, I suppose it only works on other Auntie's Choice employees, not our preservative-free rivals. Oh, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. Now we must formulate an antidote. If we're able to save my remaining subordinates, they can help us rush this product to market. Normally, I'd say perfection can't be hurried, but... there. I have determined the ideal counteragent. Here you are. Place it and the spore samples into that synthesizer. Enable the device, and it will beget a working antidote momentarily. Return with it directly as soon as it does, if you please.
Oh yeah, medical. That's what I'm also thinking about. But I got the jack of all trades wrong, so I couldn't get it. Alright.
I cannot wait to put this entire sordid affair behind us. Though in the end, this should turn out to be quite a lucrative day. I saw you working the chemical synthesizer. I presume you were successful in creating an antidote?
Nope.
Nice try. But you don't possess nearly the negotiating power you might suspect. Not when I can simply bide my time and wait for another gormless dunderhead to stumble by. Why, let that thick-headed boob amble off with your reward. Not budging? Oh, all right. I suppose I'd be willing to throw in a little extra as a merit bonus for your superlative performance.
Oh man, get a bonus. Like, oh, get a bonus.
Wonderful, wonderful! Knew you seemed a bankably reliable sort. All right. I am activating the air filtration system. There. Should only take a few moments for the antidote to circulate. Everyone still alive should be right as rain shortly. Marvelous. You'll find your remuneration in the chest behind me. My supervisor will hear of your actions. Oh, and before I forget, I, Omid Ormsby, under the power granted me by the Loeffler Risk Intercession Act, hereby free you from impressed service to Auntie's Choice. Be seeing you.
Oh, thank you. Please. Bam. He's just a man with a doggo. Alright. And a heartless. Yeah, but you know. Let's see. Okay, so I did that. Next was this. Get that out of the way. But when I do go to do the actual box relay thing, I need to. Oh yeah, that's right. I haven't been there. Am I supposed to be able to do this? Oh. Box relay. Yes. What I'm talking about. When I get to that part, grab the donkey because I saw that on my exit. just walked in last.
Who goes there? By orders of Marshal Donaldson, no one comes or goes to the Automech Repair Center without approval. What's your business here?
We could use the assistance, that's for sure. The gas leak has made our automechs a touch unreliable.
Marshal Donaldson likes to greet new arrivals personally. We'll let him know you're inbound, so no one shoots on sight. Oh, and fair warning, watch out for Zeranium gas. We sprung a leak. One more thing. Don't cause any trouble around these parts. Donaldson runs a tight ship and has zero tolerance for lawbreakers.
Honestly, this part, you know what this reminds me of? That one early episode of One Piece where like Luffy and Sanji like cooks shit or whatnot, something, or cooks for the Navy, and Luffy walks up right to the general, you know, deliver food and whatnot. He's like, alright, I'm gonna go talk to the head honcho here. Yeah, we need to fix stuff.
All that matters is getting these automechs to the Vox relay station.
But Marshal, we must adhere to decontamination procedures.
Gadget for the smuggling thing, because I didn't do that.
What in the name of the architect? Oh, right. My guards told me to expect a new arrival, right before our chief mechanist decided to harangue me with the latest on our catastrophe.
Marshal, you're acting as though I'm not standing here auguring the impending doom of this facility.
Woodrow, normally I would be obliged, nay, happy, to receive your senseless jawing, but not today. Perhaps this outsider can assist where you've failed. I hope you've come to help, because a crisis is bearing down on us, and I've a dearth of reliable hands with which to manage it. We may or may not have what you need. Speak with Hazel, our ever-reliable and ever-resourceful quartermaster. Like you, me and my consternated head technician are new arrivals, though we may not last long if we fail to repair the Zeranium leak.
Coolest upper management. Heck yeah.
I believe you meant to say better, didn't you? The Vox relay station needs our automechs. But until that leak is fixed, this facility is a target for the sport of Anti's armaments. Delphinia Bryant is working on a prototype Zeranium shield. Whoever uses it will be less disposable and more useful to the Protectorate.
Yes, that word.
What did I tell you, Woodrow? The situation's well in hand.
Marshal, those automechs have been corrupted with Zeranium. I can't even cogitate on what they're capable of if we lack the time or resources to approach this rationally. Should they go berserk, we may well be turning the very subject you intend to resupply into their victims. We'd be branded as traitors.
Then perhaps you had better explain to Brigadier Montelli why his defenses are grounded. And you can do so personally, in the comfort of his office.
Montelli? I rescind my objection. May the delicate workings of the paradigm point us toward a better way.
There's a good fellow. Cleave to your loyalty, and it will never steer you wrong.
Regret? I'm gonna draw my vote from the board. I'm good. That's right. The Domania can steal something and instantly get. I quick saved as soon as I stole something with Kleptomania, and that was so bad you can.
Greetings, potential customer. State your business.
I don't know why I didn't get caught. Maybe everyone's like, alright, the engineer needs supplies. Oh, okay.
This unit was engineered to facilitate management of supply inventory at this installation.
Oh, this is surely exciting. Someone is finally trying out my automechanical quartermaster.
Show them what you got, Quartermech.
Command not understood.
Huh. I thought that would have put it into sales mode. Let's look into that later. Please, give it a try yourself.
Okay.
All wares should be perfectly visible already.
Sorry, it tends to take things too literally. Maybe try phrasing the request differently.
Lull detected. Conversational status uncomfortable.
Oh. Yeah. Okay, cool. Engineering, let's go.
Is that one compute,
commerce.
big guy?
Affirmative. Initiating commerce is one of this unit's default commands. Initiating commerce.
Hey, commerce. Is that ringing the neighbor? Fire longer intact. Of course, yeah, I can. Soul jump. Yeah. Dead. Dead. Got two. Okay, yeah. Oh, that was only 2,000 for both? Oh, 1,000 each? Oh, well then. Bro. No doubt about it. Heck yeah. Let's see. Black powder. That.
See you soon, I hope.
Might be wise to give that large gas cloud a wide berth. Don't think there's anything to gain by getting near it.
Oh, wait a minute. This. Yes.
Oh, yes, I adore interruptions. I was just saying, what's best for stoking the spark of invention? Regular disruptions to one's train of thought. Now, what is it you want?
Stonehenge.
Quite busy, as I said, and less pleased for this unscheduled work suspension. Now, did you have some business here?
Business.
Our good Marshal sent you, did he?
Yep.
Well, unfortunately, the device is taking longer than expected.
He sent someone who was always expected to be your sworn enemy.
Assist me, and you'll get more than bits out of the equation. You'll get a prototype shield gadget, the first of its kind. Now tell me, are you familiar with Zeranium gas? Quite. I could speak at length about Zeranium's many captivating intrinsic qualities, but suffice it to say, in its gaseous state, it's rather deadly. So what am I endeavoring to create? A protective device that shields its wearer from Zeranium's remarkably unsavory effects, as well as other forms of harm. Quite splendidly, if I do say so myself. The principal function of the device is confirmed operational. I merely need to work out some minor implementation concerns. Alas, while I'm occupied with inventing this shield gadget, I also find myself in need of assistance regarding its key components. Good. Wonderful. As an added incentive, I'll allow you to keep one of the prototypes once the work is finished, so you be sure to give it your all. Now here, you'll need this apparatus. It's for collecting stray Zeranium effluvium. Gas, that is. My supply is running low from all the iterative testing I've been performing. Merely activate the device once it's inside a Zeranium cloud, the one around the main hangar specifically. Try to avoid any fields of dense Zeranium, or death is all but assured. Any questions?
The dense uranium? I was like, oh, inside the hangar? And it's the one Niles commented earlier about the all that stuff. It's outside the hangar. I went inside and stood like the really dangerous stuff. Died instantly. I'm like, oops. Yeah.
Oh, so exhilarating to have a new subordinate. I look forward to thoroughly scrutinizing your work. Now, shoo-shoo! Off with you now! Gather those samples! Shoo!
I almost misclicked. Whoopsie, whoopsie. That was it. Whoa. Well, you know, decorative or whatever, but never would have hindered me getting a shield gadget. But I am not going to do talking even while he's This is hard, I think. Because they say that there's these drones, they're carrying boxes to the hangar. They stack them so high that there's not enough space. The shelf that she needs space to put some stuff on. She's like, alright, hey, you're not allowed to do that. But yeah, still move these to here. Alright, there's space inside the hangar. They decided to take it up to the roof. It's a buzz. Barricade itself in it. Things off. I don't know. It's a different drone. Oh no. I stole two things of pancake. What else? Maybe if I still
Outer chassis sealant test number 14 is confirmed a failure. Uranium exposure rate appears to be unaffected. The test model displays...
Not sure we should get any closer.
There we go. Got a little
My little minion. I trust you've made progress in your tasks?
No, not at all.
What did I tell you? Perfectly safe. Either that or you tolerate Zeranium poisoning like a champ. Good for you. Should you suffer from any lingering symptoms of contamination, visit the medical center and they'll get you squared away. Now, on to business. The device already generates a field exactly as specified, albeit on a very small scale. Still, progress is progress. What's needed now is something to help extend and shape the field around the user. Capital deduction. Where have you been all my career? You'll be pleased to learn there's one right here at the facility, in the Dragoon that's patrolling just outside.
They're like, how'd you do this? What?
You guessed correctly. Our chief mechanist was rather hostile to the idea. So you may have trouble getting your hands on the catalytic amplifier. I'm sure he's just being cautious. Should Auntie's choice attack us, we don't want to be caught defenseless. No doubt he also seeks to retain an unspoiled automech, since the others are by now riddled with Zeranium poisoning.
Okay, so if they're defenseless, afraid of being attacked, then... Okay, I messed up the dialogue with the bridge guy, so they didn't attack the bridge this this version of events. So it's like, hey, these guys haven't done anything. You got nothing to worry about. Give me its goods. Alright, there we go.
Good. A flexible mindset should behoove you on this task. Perhaps the chief mechanist will prove more receptive to your request. Failing that, be prepared to exercise creativity if needed. One last thing. The Dragoon must not be harmed. Not only would the amplifier likely be damaged, but we'd both be summarily executed, assuming we survive the firefight that ensued. Well, off you go.
Yeah, true.
Shoo.
True. Shooing away, shooting away.
Give me a sec. Almost done with this work list. Another sealant failure, amplifier requisition, and 2 more cases of Zeranium exposure. We're a mite bit busy these days. She and I have been over this 100 times. Please understand, the original staff of this facility were rounded up and refreshed because they couldn't safeguard a protectorate asset. Why should I follow their example by reducing our sole working Dragoon to a pile of unpatriotic scrap? I can't. I won't. That's a fair point. It's not as if they've come back to finish the job. Perhaps they assume we're already beaten. All right, how's about we get the Dragoon situated over here, so I can extract its vital organ? 1 catalytic amplifier as agreed. I hate to lose another Dragoon, but desperate times call for desperate measures. Be seeing you, stranger.
Well, any closer to obtaining the catalytic amplifier?
Okay, now that like I have to think we're gonna fix that. Yeah. Kleptomania, because that's something I could have rejected. Because I just went back to, part where, respec and stuff like that. Change the dumb thing.
Oh, superb! I'm almost tempted to ask how you managed it. But pressing on, just a moment to remove what I need and install it in the prototype. With this gadget, you'll be shielded against more than Zeranium, Damn near everything, as long as it's charged. Now, report to Marshal Donaldson, if you please. He's rather impatient to end this crisis so he can turn his focus back to the war.
Virtually anything. As long as it's charged. Volume the sun doesn't count.
You do that. Anything to keep him off my back for an hour.
Okay, so the gas energy deflection apparatus is a gadget that grants you a temporary shield, protecting you from damage and hazards such as siren. Activating the gadget with a shield, deflecting damage taken or time spent inside of a hazard. After a duration or enough damage sustained, the shield will disable automatically, and reactivating the gadget while still active resets the duration and the amount of shield remaining. Okay. Okay, that's already lifted.
I'm glad that spectacle didn't scare you off. Between the recent attacks and the gas leak, you find us on the razor's edge between reason and panic. Whether or not you're able to help us, I'm grateful to have an extra set of eyes on the problem. Zeranium is hardly my area of expertise, but it falls to me to find a solution, lest I follow my predecessors to their untimely fate. I knew Dr. Bryant would come through for us, that she'd prove her worth as surely as any subject of the Protectorate would. Seeing as you're the only one trained in the use of that gadget, what say you put it through its paces? Make your way inside the repair hangar and find the control terminal to purge the Zeranium. And be careful with that terminal. We don't want the situation getting any worse.
For sure. Definitely make it worse. I mean, better. Okay, let's save.
Why in law's name would you want to know that?
Yes, so I understand what.
Good thinking. I suppose if some computational greenhorn left even one of the intake conduits open and shut down the Zeranium flow, that'd be a disaster. Good thing we don't make rookie mistakes in my unit. Any further questions?
Nope. Oh, wait a minute. You said this is the. Honestly, there's a lot. Oh, yeah.
Locked and loaded. Let's get the signal.
Conjuring ammo from the Aether. We ought to get the crafting site.
Susceptible to danger.
Oh, wait a minute. Just the shotgun and that. Okay, bad.
I got the
The gunshots are leaking outside.
I forgot about those already. Oopsie poopsies. If you get max uranium, that's fairly bad. Okay. I forgot. Oh, actually, this works. I didn't find anything. How can I? Wait. Ah, shit. Oh no, I went up. Biomass container. We need them. Oh, I had it just there. I sell anything I don't need. Ooh, that's actually good. The escape suit. We got this one we don't need. 1,000 bombs. I need... Other than Megan, use this like... That's 1,000. Okay. Why not? Okay.
What have you done? The Zeranium now spews from the hangar more thickly than ever.
I was trying to fix the leak and more gas started erupting everywhere.
The damage must have been more advanced than we thought. I knew I should have pushed the repairs earlier. Sure, a few may have died, but the mission might still have been salvaged. This is my fault. The blame lies squarely on my shoulders. I gambled on an outsider rather than trusting my own resources, and now the price is paid. With this failure, I have likely doomed this entire island to the tender mercies of our enemies. No more will our stalwart subjects reap the bounty of this land. No more would the pleasant whine of servos accompany our mechanical servants in their noble servitude. Instead, this island will be trampled by the boots of our enemies. Its resources stripped bare, leaving nothing of the beauty we've cultivated over long years. As our stewardship is cast aside like so much detritus, harmony will be lost, and chaos will reign. Praise will give way to slogans, duty to greed, honor to contractual obligation. Freaks and worse will despoil that which is left behind, while bureaucrats will use this once proud land as a springboard for their superficial and petty ambitions.
2 or lower stuff. So that means we can't have any zeros. Eventually, everything 3. Oh no, if I get everything 3, we'll forget. Okay, no. Oh, I'm getting it now. I'm actually standing more under it than I did before. Now it's slightly adjacent. Okay, so I can return to him, and then that's the way to get the thingy to go. But I need to do this, because I didn't do this. Let me check this out. Oh, that's after field. Okay, cool. Because I was thinking of going back anyway. Also,
choose just any choice when you could choose Auntie's choice. Remember, Auntie knows best.
I've been bartering with defectors. Traded one force rocket for a whole tin of pristine force.
Every time I think I'm having a bad day, I just tell myself, wait till tomorrow.
I'm not going to spend like crazy money.
This new corporate life is so confusing for us protectorate folks. Do you mind if I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Sure, shoot.
Yep, and 4 bits. So
You gonna ask your question?
I did. When I asked if I could ask you a question, that was my question. We do ask too many questions. So it felt good to ask one.
I'm simply not credulous enough to accept this is where I've ended up, doing the work of at least 3 lackeys, or a full half-dozen automechs. I'd welcome you, would-be consumer, but we are not a retail operation. Please visit the various consumer locations around Fairfield for all your purchasing needs. I have far too many claims on my time to be able to cater to the curious at the moment. I was meant to have help, but they lacked the barest amount of gray matter it takes to keep from getting locked up by excessive corporate malfeasance. So, I'm on my own here, breaking my back, trying to buttress all these vines on top of all my other jobs. Oh, the bits I wouldn't pay for some of those mechs the Protectorate used to work this place. So, is there anything else, or can I get back to work?
Oh, wait a minute, no, we're in Fairfield. I don't know why I'm surprised about someone in oh, yeah, that's right.
You read my terminal? How embarrassing. The compliance adjusters broke the door lock when they arrested my predecessor, and I haven't gotten around to fixing it yet. Not that I thought anyone had come snooping. I'd made careful arrangements to tie up everyone's loose ends. Everyone except you, it seems. So, why are you so interested in my other work? You're not part of compliance. Assertive, ambitious, and aggressively self-deterministic? A go-getter who's not afraid of getting into the muck if there might be profit in it? You know, I've been looking for some backfills with the kind of cleverness usually only found on the seedy lower decks of the claim. Feel like making a few bits?
Absolutely, always love she betrayed everyone. But I think she got everyone. Everyone did. I don't know how to do that dress rolls, but oh, how embarrassing! You figured me
me out. Guess we gotta work together until I betray you with something.
I'm part of Sub Rosa. We're a group of merchants, information brokers, and commodity
Sub Rosa.
traders who deal outside the systems most folk are confined by. We're the best way to get things done in anti-space if you're looking for profit. Want to buy it, sell it, move it? We've got someone to do it for you. They were rubes, nitwits, dolts so lacking in faculties that they couldn't handle the minuscule, and by that I mean damn tiny, amount of discretion this job requires. They had to be dealt with so we could all get back to work. And now that I'm here, things will be running right smoothly. So, long as your brain pan's filled with more than a half-dead sprat spinning on a rusty wheel, I absolutely guarantee this is a no-risk venture.
Wow.
Oh, isn't that just wonderful? I had no suspicion when you walked through my door that you'd help resolve the last of the morass Paradise Island has become for us. And all we need you to do is access Quartermaster Cardosa's terminal and scrub any Spectrum vodka from her ledgers. It's already been resold, so having it in her system could become problematic. Expunge it, and I get you some bits, and the friendship of Sub Rosa all over the system. You get me? And I'll be waiting here with your bits.
So many rumors flying around about the rifts. The lab coats can't figure them out. Some people worship them. They're becoming unstable. What if they swallow us up?
That's not enough cause for concern. They're simply
You say that about everything. You can be honest with me. Tell me how you really feel.
the rifts.
Say no more. I get it. I'm scared too.
Let me guess. Gun keeps jamming, armor don't quite fit snug as you like. State your division and I'll get you outfitted. Quick and proper, or your next provision's free. Thought these old factories caught a whiff of decrepitude percolating in the air. I'd explain it then. As Chief Replenishment Officer, it's my privileged duty to furnish our brave troops with all of their wartime essentials. You could say I put the ration in liberation. Tell me what you need, and I'll do my ample best to supply you.
Okay. Well, yeah, but I fix it.
Those hoople heads. First they botched their work up here, now the Grove. If there were medals for incompetence, they'd be well decorated. Well, I thank you for helping them out. Sorry you had to go out of your way. What do you need this time? I'm sure you'll find something to your liking.
What is this? Reclamation agreement. So 50% chance of evasion, 5% damage resistance, 25% combat sprint speed, scrap recycling. Whenever you take damage in combat, you have a 5% chance to receive scrap metal or black water. Increases 50% of your engineering skill and plus cut materials. Increased damages, so we got 35, take some damage, 5 down, sets on combat. Oh yeah, that's definitely new. Yeah.
Business is always good when a war's on. What do you need this time? Now there's an odd request. If you've got queries about my stock, I'm sure I could answer them for you. Wait one rat-gone moment. Did Ms. Galloway put you up to this? She asked me for terminal access not even a fortnight ago. I'd call it coincidence if it didn't feel so much like conspiracy. I can't for the life of me induce a reason as to why a greenhouse manager would be interested in military inventory. What kind of plants are we growing in there?
Those two are all answer. Well,
all the while, I thought they were growing healthy little comestibles. They were planting the seeds for psychological warfare. Literally. Shows what I know. All right. Ms. Galloway can have access, but only because I believe in not biting the hand that feeds, or in this case, grows. Key card to access the terminals, right here on the boxes beside me. Feel free to nab it.
You made it legal for me. Thank you. Ooh, more mods. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Okay. Nothing really. Shells. Oh yeah, grew by one short for that, but about 750 of it, so that's okay. Yeah, it's okay then. Oh yeah, party upgrades. Weapon and let's see. Superheated acceleration barrel. It deals plasma damage. Railed revolver barrel. Shock damage. Significantly increased damage. Let's do the railroad. Cause that'd be cool. That's next. Yeah, ricochet, high density, knockdown. Okay, yeah, that would work for either one. So that's fine. Now for armor. Shock. Try and think. I think the curves. Yeah, let's do that. Think about that. Alrighty. Nice. what? No.
What's all this talk I'm always hearing about middle and lower management?
Well, the middle managers assign all the hard work to the lower managers, who pass that work on down to the bottom rungers. And the bottom rungers work just hard enough so they won't get their contracts canceled by the lower managers, who are fine with it as long as they get their bonuses signed off.
It all sounds so pointless and horrible.
It gets results. We're here, aren't we?
Hello again. You get that inventory issue sorted? How grand. That officially mops up the last of the mess from the buffoons that came before me. And, as promised, my good fortune is also your good fortune. And while this might be a tad fewer bits than you were hoping for, remember, you've also made allies that you'll find all across Arcadia. Just keep watching for paintings of a stylish yellow rose with a split black circle near the middle. Like the one you passed on your way in. Find that rose, and you find Sub Rosa.
Oh no. That completed it. Okay. So then let's return to the deck out. Go back to this board. It's all.
The matriarch chose Eden because she recognized it as the perfect ecosystem. The native flora and fauna, the pleasant atmosphere, and rich natural resources represent a fascinatingly complex ecological network. To govern it, the matriarch, working with and through the sovereign, devised the paradigm, a meticulously designed marvel where, if each of us does our part, produces glorious bounty for all. Naturally, sometimes challenges do arise. We all know how invasive species can unbalance even the most robust ecosystem, like those nettlesome raptidons, or the base individualists within Auntie's choice. Though don't fret, the system is resilient. The system abides. But now, more than ever, we must all do our part to maintain it. Keep doing your job with pride. Keep informing on your neighbors. Same as ever. But prudence dictates we give it a little extra added zeal for now, just to offset any minor disruption.
Feeling distracted? Daydreaming on the job? Mental refreshment centers are there to help you. Don't risk falling prey to imperfect thoughts. Go now.
Under protectorate law, we are bound to inform you that you have entered a recreant locality. Record states as follows. All inhabitants are declared treasonous due to insufficient zeal in defense against seizure, sabotage, and/or manipulative indoctrinatory falsity.
prosperity, disdain our sense of community. They sneer at our contentment.
It's probably better than
Everyone knows the paradigm epitomizes the pinnacle of social order. Why? Because the matriarch herself designed it, and the sovereign embodies and executes on it. Throughout history, human societies were constantly out of balance. Individualism ran rampant.
Outsider? Well, look who it is. What is it? Speak your mind. That is most excellent. Please, hand them over. Thank you. I know community service can be a foreign concept for those outside the Protectorate, so I hope this is ample reward for your time. Now, I'll prepare a writ of conscription to the Vox Relay. Once you're inside, there's something else I need you to do. Something that would save many lives. The Vox Relay is, to my mind, a time bomb. Brigadier Montelli's lost his way. Now all manner of chaos is raging there. I've heard tell he's even resorted to extra-legal executions. Madness, I tell you. A brigadier doesn't act as judge, jury, and executioner. That's an arbiter's job. And even then, they're enforcing existing Protectorate law. Marshal Corbin. As with all my subjects, I have been there when he needed me. I trust we can call on him now to do his part. Seek him out at the Vox Relay, conscript him with the writ, and this is important. You must convince him to kill Montelli. Corbin will want to talk him down, to take him into custody, to message superiors outside the facility beforehand. We cannot allow any of that to happen. If Corbin becomes the highest-ranking officer alive, no one will be able to contradict his accounting of events. The Protectorate execute connivers and schemers. Corbin must appear forced to take down Montelli in a moment. It cannot feel like a plotted coup. Good, good. Here is the writ. I may not survive to see what occurs, but I trust you to follow your conscience. Farewell now. Promise you'll return here if you can, to check in on my people and see how they fare. Oh, I don't doubt your abilities, but the prospects remain exceedingly poor. The facility is exceptionally well guarded, and forces there are the pinnacle of Protectorate training. Even if you succeed, it's only a matter of time before the Arbiter arrives to administer my sentence. Any chances of me avoiding my fate are quite slim, I fear. Farewell now.
Gray gone astray. Look at states today.
We are bound to inform you that you entered a recreant locality.
Oh yeah, I didn't do the freaking line information. Okay. Go to Fairfield, do that, go to the bridge, go to the relay, and then I have the writ to do that thing, but it's mostly so I can get
Too much Spacers Ale. Try Auntie's Choice Pep Pills. Good for what ails you.
is that Crafted Arcade. I think that guy that's Haley is going to a Crafted Arcade because I went to the clock. So he he died, and then that one person that was going to escape with him from the
Purple-berry crunch. Accept no imitations. The K lets you know it's authentic.
right? And then I said something to her, like, yeah, I cleared out the cave. I'm like, wait a minute. I set out the enemies in the relay, not the. Oops. And then I think she died. So I was like, well, you know what? Good chance to redo that for sure.
When might I begin laboring for Auntie? I so eagerly want to contribute to the corporate whole.
Is it in this room? Yeah, debris. Yeah, how did she survive that before the last just a shattered femur and internal hemorrhages? Like, yeah, I was playing French ball, you know how it goes.
DeVries sure has some cheek putting the Earth Directorate symbol on her wall after everything she's done.
Yeah, so this is someone named Savannah working with Victor, and I think by Victor, they mean like the guy from Christine, thinking? Wasn't that Victor? The priest mathematician guy? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. But, you know, whole equation thing. And then this is saying that, yeah, that, Augustine was also with her and that's what she was going off of. She's like, I know my method. Whatnot.
Seems like there's more from this terminal to view, Commander.
Mission log.
My cover story has worked. I am safely ensconced at the Vox station, assigned to the lowly Information Input and Retrieval Department. Seems a colony so certain of its absolute control over its subjects can be less than rigorous when it comes to security. I was able to easily widen out a space behind the walls of the main control room to establish my safe room, giving me unfettered access to the communication transfer conduits. I have hacked into their system downstream from the security protocols, so I am able to infiltrate their entire system with them being none the wiser. While I have little doubt as to the success of our mission, trepidation still gnaws at me, though I cannot say why. Perhaps it is simply the normal mission commencement jitters. I thought my duties complete. Information gathered, reports filed, preparations made. I'd even created a fictitious identity and work transfer to Horizon Point Station well ahead of schedule. in order to keep anyone from tracking my movements upon commencing the mission. All that was left was the waiting. Or so I thought. Then, troubling information came to light. I've seen the numbers. I've seen the equations. While I don't understand all of it, I understand enough to know it is the truth. And I am the only one in a position to act upon it. Though it means the betrayal of my team and the duty I swore to uphold. But can I?
Yeah, so the whole reason she did that thing is because, like, apparently, the whole, trying to explain it, the mathematician, universe thing, all the universes predate with these events. Space-time is the relation, and right time, right place. So she's saying that she knows this. I get enough of this, that means this, that. You don't understand all of it, then how do you understand the part that you think you understand? I mean, it's,
I did it. They are all dead. And I am still alive. I had not expected this. I had prepared no alibi, and so felt assured my ruse would be discovered and I'd not have to carry this burden. But the complete gullibility of the Protectorate subjects cannot be underestimated, it seems. My threadbare excuse of my grievous wounds as pitchball injuries was accepted without question. I can only keep telling myself it had to be done. Something which becomes harder by the day as the rift anomaly grows in the sky. But it was all part of the plan. Wasn't it?
I believe this. Boy me if I understand any of this. DeVries sold us out for what? Because of a few equations? Some dots and lines on a graph? Good fucking law. I mean, she wasn't a damn scientist. She said it herself. She didn't understand all of it, the math. So what was she thinking?
I'm hearing that math with this. I always do math was evil.
When it results in a bunch of innocent folk getting maimed or murdered? Yeah, I call that pretty squarely evil. How can you be so even-tempered about this? I know you didn't know her like I did. Like I thought I did, but she betrayed us. She killed our friends, Commander.
She killed Wade.
Damn it! I never wanted to talk about this. I wanted to just leave it alone. Told myself, no point in dredging up the past. Should have known it wouldn't rest. DeVries may have saved me on Triangulum, but I wasn't the only one looked up to her. Lots of the other recruits talked about her too, back at the academy. They all thought she was the pinnacle of what an agent should be. Tough, smart, ain't a job she couldn't get done. And better and faster than everyone else. Inspired all of us. It's embarrassing now. How much worship we all put on her name. You put a tool in my hand, I would have built monuments to her. Figured my own career could be just that. Doing for others what she done for me. Never imagined I'd actually get to work with her. Me, some nobody from Triangulum. And then she betrayed us. Tried telling myself it was an accident, but now we've got the cold, hard proof it wasn't. Law only knows why she trusted the Order's numbers. The Order of the Ascent is just another sect of the Order of Scientific Inquiry. The Grand Plan and all that used to be part of the Protectorate before their big falling out. Believe they can predict the future or some such, but nice plan-abiding folks don't kill for the betterment of their cause. I can't believe the Order plotted our murder. But 10 years ago, I would have said the same about DeVries. I mean, she always struck me as so pragmatic, real sensible-like. Never figured she'd go all in on predictions from a bunch of monks.
That someone from the Order tries to contact me or something. See, I think it's there, 'cause I kind of did, but then that was.
Used to think they were good people trying to do right by their beliefs. But if they put the idea in DeVries' head to leave us for dead, it might be time I reassess that opinion. I don't take issue with folks clinging to whatever keeps them afloat. Math, science, the grand architect, void, even capital. I know how most colonies run. But when those beliefs start to require hurting others, even killing them, that's worth questioning their virtue.
Okay, Niles, keeping it real. I mean, yeah, it's like, hey, everyone's entitled to their own thing. As long as you're not hurting anybody or yourself, it's okay. Well, if you're doing that, what? Come on. Alright, I got you. Well then, you know what, yeah, let's go for
That's different. Everything we've done so far has been for the mission, to save everyone.
Yeah.
You forget we're on the same side here, Commander? I'm not the only one DeVries wronged. She robbed you of 10 years of your life. Don't you want recompense for that?
I can say you're right, but you know, just author doesn't need no correct those scales. But I would say, yeah, I want
Exactly. We get answers, then she gets a bullet. Everyone goes home happy.
Whatever her plans, she started putting them in place while stationed undercover at the Vox Relay. Our next point of order ought to be getting in there.
I suppose it was only a matter of time until we were discovered. Though what an odd thing to die for. Apples.
Oh, okay. No. What?
Is that not why you've come? Because you discovered our recent larceny at the greenhouse? How coincidental. When we've finished here, your fellows will call your death the same. Greenhouse's stolen bounty offered a healthy alternative to gorging ourselves on that vending machine poison. Alas, I was spotted on 1 or 2 forays.
Well, this is like a high ranking.
Starving? Hardly. We have greater stores of strength than you suppose. This hunger is a momentary distraction, nothing more. Do not speak of biology to me, interloper. We are not the same. I am built in accordance with the paradigm. And you are insubstantial, weakened under the burden of choice. If you are conniving for some concession of weakness, you will be a long time waiting. Enough! We know what is expected of us, and we have readied ourselves to meet death in all its personas. Have you?
It's right near!
Do me a big favor here. I knew someone, or something, had been absconding with food from the greenhouse, but never in a million skips would I have guessed it were stowaways. Huh. Guess I had this mystery all wrong. A small part of me was hoping... Nah, never mind. It's downright foolish.
One of those is going to be upgraded from Niles, right? I think I hit one person once. Yeah, maybe I hit Niles. I don't know. Was it? Yeah, go and tell me.
I lost a friend in the invasion. A good friend. Thought maybe all this was her trying to send me a message of some kind. Like I said, foolish. Appreciate that. Never really talked about the direction of my thoughts on this topic with no one before. Wow, it's like I'm lighter.
Aww.
Thank you for everything. Truly.
You needed some actual help when you got so. Aww. That's just doing the logbox for Val. Oh, oops. I never did that. Oh, oopsie. Actually go in the chat. That was, yeah, 3 was like long gone. So I guess it was a task.
We're closed.
Closed.
Did you not hear me? This place is closed. No learning today about how everything happens according to the obscure calculus of an indecipherable plan. Why are you asking? Who are you?
The people she tried to kill.
By the architect. I had no idea. I wish I could say it was unbelievable. I was afraid she was becoming a danger to herself and to others. But this is horrifying.
Yeah, imagine how we feel. Why don't you tell us where she is so we can make sure she ain't being a danger to herself or others?
And how are you going to do that?
That ain't something you ought to be concerning yourself about.
If you think I'm going to help you do what I think you're talking about, you are deluded.
I may be deluded, but you're lucky you ain't dead. Seeing how she seems partial to using her friends as victims.
Does she? It occurs to me that you have provided no proof of what you're accusing her of.
Why don't you take a long look at me? This is all because she betrayed us. Her team, her friends, even the one whose life she saved in Triangulum.
By the architect. You're Niles, aren't you? She mentioned you a few times, but refused to elaborate. All I knew was that she was fond of you, and that you were dead.
She
Yeah, you said we were the guys
was fond of me? Then why? Why would she try to kill me?
I can't say, but it may be one of the things she anguished over. An anguish I fear finally overwhelmed her, and could likely be what's driven her to her present course of action. I wish I knew. It's nothing good, I can tell you that. I haven't seen her since before the corporatists invaded the island. I'm afraid she's going to do something terrible, but I just don't know what. Maybe none of this would have happened had I not introduced her to Victor. How did... You saw her terminal, didn't you? Victor's an Order archivist. We were all friends for a time. But then, shortly before the schism, they started talking to some others inside the Order. That's when things became tense. I started to become uneasy, scared, really. She kept getting angrier with the Order the more she worked with Victor and her other contacts. On top of everything else, it became just too much for me. Among other things, for some reason she was obsessed with the cliffhanger ending of Chapter 6. It was the one where capitalist fanatics brought complete destruction upon Arcadia. But you know how it works. It was somehow miraculously saved at the beginning of the next chapter. Didn't matter to DeVries, though. She just kept going over it and over it. Would have talked to a Crabble about it if there was no one else to listen. That and the invasion itself set her mind to dark things. I begged her not to go down that road again. She was so agitated when I first met her. Must have been 7, going on 8 years ago now. She never slept, didn't talk to anyone if she could avoid it. After we became friends, she began to change. Still bothered her from time to time, but I thought it mostly behind her. I couldn't watch her go back to how she'd been. Or worse. I know I've no right to ask this of you, but when you find her, please remind her of who she used to be. She's unwell, but I know there's still hope for her. That's all I can ask.
Yeah. Some questions before the shooting begins. Okie dokie.
full concept for it. Actually, it was an upgrade real quick. I gotta switch up back to wait a minute, where am I going? Oh yeah, the ship, right? Is this back on the ship? Yeah. Not sure what this time went. Oh, it was like in the air. Incognito. Veractin. Gris. Like, looks like scorpion stingers or suckers. This is different. This was this last time. Dude, after I got the Malwa. Advantage check. So a 7 armor medium, 50% evasion, 5% damage, 25% combat speed. So the same thing we have for other armor, but it's got a third mod slot. Excuse me. Spider mines. Taking damage has a chance based on your hack skill. Oh well, my hack skill is definitely 0. But it would release a spider mine from your armor. Being knocked out drops the number of grenades based on your explosive skill around you. I have some explosive energy, but specific. That's cool. But now, hold up, the companion. So, Mallory. Oh, that's right, I gotta go workbench. In the morning. Oopsie poopsies. Actually, I probably gotta get off now. Completely went to the different also. The guys on the south in a second. Yeah. Drop a save here. And just full send override that. There we go. Because this is the character and save reply. Heck yeah! Man. Definitely feeling it.
Went with the normal difficulty, huh? That'd be my pick for a first playthrough. Nice to see someone with some sense around here for once.
Thank you, Mr. Moomins. Hold on, what is this transition screen? Oh, yeah. Okay, oh, I don't have my webcam on here, though? It's supposed to be like oh, there we go. Cool. Where then that chat right there. Something like that. That position to be like. Oh gosh. I would stay up later, but I got a big day for tomorrow. So I might stream a little bit before noon. Yes. Because I want to get back to the actual schedule I posted on Twitch. Like, yet gigs. I don't know about like some of the stuff. I definitely want to keep my careers going. I want to keep this going. And then I keep, sprinkling stuff like say, some other kind of little fun games like baby steps. I do baby steps. I'm just trying to see what other games. Because I already have like say Yap, some stuff to play with some friends. I was just trying to see what solo game. But thank y'all for tuning in. I'll see you in the extra right here. Thank you, because it's been like a 3-hour stream. Yeah. Thank you, because it's now 20, so I think that's a good time to be like